He won't prescribe you nothing, nothing that'll fix that rash. Selling magic water, 'cause he's only in it for the cash. Diluted down to nothing, it's John the evil homeopath. Now you might really be sick, but he'll tell you your cheese out of whack. And the only way to fix it is if he sticks some fucking needles up your back.
Welcome to my review of two simple, minimalistic pocket knives. The Victorinox Solo Alox and the Excelsior Alox. There is a little bit of confusion here regarding the model names. The knife with the model number 06916 is sometimes referred to as Pocket Pal, as you can read here on the sticker. But on the Victorinox website you find it under the name Excelsior, without keyring. The regular Excelsior model comes with a keyring. And the model 08026 has been known under the name Solo. However, on the Victorinox website it is listed in the Pioneer product range because it comes with the same handle length as the classic Pioneer series. For this review I will stick to the names Solo and Excelsior, but if you want to look up the knives you should probably use the model numbers because they are unambiguous. I got these knives from my friends Peggy and Kai at meintaschenmesser.de. They generously sponsored my Wenger giveaway last year, so I hope you don't mind me doing a little advertising for them. They are really nice people. So if you live in a German-speaking country, please consider meintaschenmesser.de the next time you are buying an Opinel or a Swiss Army knife. Swiss Army knives are known for their many tools. However, these two models are reduced to a minimum of 1 and 2 blades respectively. No screwdrivers, no scissors, no can openers, no cap lifters. If you have ever wondered what Alox is short for aluminum oxide. It's a metal with a good wear resistance. I prefer Alox scales because they are more durable than their plastic counterparts and they simply look better in my opinion. Alox can be anodized and there are quite a few models with very bright and shiny colors. Many of them are special runs though. Here we've got the classic silver Alox scales. Usually the Alox scales come with a textured surface like this. However, the Excelsior has a smooth matte finish. For reference, I will compare both knives to the popular Victorinox Cadet Alox that some of you might be familiar with. Let's start with the Solo. As the name already suggests, the Solo is a single layer knife with only one blade. The handle length is 93 mm. It's 9 mm longer than the 84 mm handle of the Cadet. The blade length is 63 mm. And although the Cadet is a two-layer knife, the handle thickness of both knives is the same. Which means that the blade stock of the Solo is a bit thicker than the Cadet. The Solo Alox features the regular Victorinox handle shape with the red shield logo. And like most other Swiss Army knives, it's a slip joint, which means it comes with a non-locking blade. You all have seen Victorinox knives before and I don't want to state the obvious, so let me just briefly mention a few more things. The blade shape is a spear point design and the blade has a nail nick. Finally, please note the small flat area on the back of the handle, which of course is meant for engraving. Now let's move on to the Excelsior, which is a very interesting little thing with a slender and sleek design. First of all, the handle shape is very unusual for a Victorinox knife. The ends are much more rounded than the regular handle scales. The handle length is 84 millimeters, so it's the same size as the Victorinox Cadet, but look how thin it is. The elegant shape and the beautiful matte finish make it a very unique pocket knife. Historically, this handle shape is not all that uncommon. I happen to own a few vintage pocket knives from Solingen, Germany. These are giveaway knives that were made for other companies, and as you can see, the handle shape is very similar. And since it is a knife, it also comes with a blade. In fact, there are even two blades. Both blades operate on the same back spring. And although this knife is so thin, the tension of the back spring is pretty decent. By the way, the length of the large blade is 51 millimeters, which makes it comparable to the Victorinox Cadet. Both the Solo Alox and the Excelsior Alox are very elegant gentleman's folders. If you're an office worker and you only have to open letters and boxes, a simple knife like one of these is all you really need. And they make for great gifts as well. Speaking of gifts, these knife holders with pocket clips come in very handy. It's almost as if they were tailor-made for these knives. I found them extremely useful for pocket carry. The knife holders were gifts from my good buddy Mr. Jimbo Fox, so please don't ask me where to get them. I have no idea. And finally, I would like to say thank you to one of my German subscribers for a very useful birthday gift that I got 2 weeks ago. His YouTube name is Mr. Onion 2001 and he sent me a bottle of Victorinox multi-tool oil, which by the way is very useful not only for Victorinox knives. I already have one of these in my knife maintenance kit. Now I have one in reserve. Thank you very much. And that was it. As always, thanks for watching and take care.
And the weeds from his backyard, man, they heal anything now, don't you know? For a modest fee, go down to evil naturopathic Joe.